Today we're breaking down a sample for the song Circles by Ye on his released but not released album Bully. So the song samples a song called Huit, Octobre 1971 by Cortex, which both MF Doom, RIP, and Tyler the Creator both have sampled. And this song further proves that Ye has not lost his ear for picking up catchy samples. So the released version on Bully is pretty brief vocally, and that leaves a lot of room for the instrumental, and so this is a fun one to do. With that said, let's get started. So the BPM is going to be at 156. I'm going to open up my Serato sample here. There's two different parts that we're going to break down here, all on the same sample. So here's the samples we're going to be using. And it's just the song spread out. So it's pretty much like a window of like 30 seconds of the song that we have sliced up. So the first part of the sample is going to do this. And that's what we have on this first part here. And then after that, it converts over to the second part, which is basically just a loop for like the main verse. And that part goes like this. Now, as far as processing, on the original song, it's pretty dry. So as far as processing, I just added a RC20 here with a little bit of noise, a little bit of wobble, a bit more distortion. This plugin's always great when dealing with samples and wanting them to still have that warm and just that distorted, saturated sound, but not too much. You know, it does a really good job for samples and like piano. And in addition to that, we put on a auto filter just to cut off some of that high end. I noticed on the song that some of the high end where the vocals sit was, of course, cut to leave room for his vocals. And I'll play it without these effects here. And then with it. Usually, Ye, I notice, will change the pitch up a little bit or he'll stretch it. This one's pretty bare bones. It's all the samples are as they are. Let me see if I can try to play it live. It almost had it. Let me try it one more time. A little bit off, but you get the point. So it's not hard to play live, but what I do is I would just record each part. I record each part in session mode in Ableton and just break it down so then I can actually like perform it. And so it'll... And that's the whole beat. This one doesn't have a lot of elements outside of the vocals, and as it stands right now, that is the whole beat, I'll say. Of course, Ye is very liable to change the production at any point. And I don't, y'all let me know in the comments, is Bully still gonna get re-released or is he working on something else? And also let me know what beat you want me to do next. I try to focus on more sample based stuff, but I'm open if there's like a popular just hip hop song that y'all want me to remake. Leave a comment on that song. It doesn't have to be Ye, but it can be. And I'll see what I can do to get to it. Thank you guys for watching. Till next time, peace.